High School, today's JV matchup between the visiting Port Aransas Lady Marlins and your Refugio Lady Cats. Refugio is coming in with a record of 5-0-1 for the JV girls. Starting out in the circle for Refugio is going to be Addison Lenny. Her battery mate, fellow sophomore Kylie Moya. On the infield, we have Carol at third, Jazalyn Lewis at shortstop, Cassidy Repka at second base, Hallie Greenlee over at first base. And out in the outfield from left to right, Cassidy Solomon's out in left field, Haley Trevino in center field, and Andrea Lara in right field. Batting first for Port Aransas is going to be Kendall Hudson. Umpire today behind the plate is going to be Laura Lee Geffert. I'll go ahead and give a shout out to Tootie Trevino. I know he's going to be watching. He's not on yet, though, it doesn't look like. There we go. We're about ready to play here. Kendall Hudson, left fielder for the Lady Marlins, steps in. Girls are wearing pink today. First pitch, Addison Lenny up with it, throws it over to first base for out number one. It's going to bring up Lucy Pendleton. First pitch is the strike from Lenny. Swing and a miss, strike two. Ball one to Pendleton. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Ball gets past the catcher. Moy's up with it, throws it over to first. Greenlee cannot make the catch. She will be safe at first. It's going to bring up Gavin Colglazier. First pitch is swing and a miss for strike number one. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. She will be out at first as first base was occupied. But the runner gets over to second base on the pass ball. Two outs here in the top of the first for Sybil Gilmore. Pitch is delivered. Carroll's up with it, throws it over to first for out number three. That takes care of the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Lady Cats coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Refugio High School, in the circle for Port Aransas is going to be Gretchen Gross-Close. Due up for Refugio is going to be Kylie Moya, Cassidy Repka, and Hallie Greenlee. Varsity plays at 1 o'clock today, right after this game. Coming off a big win yesterday up in Woodsboro, 19-0. Sure. Go right ahead. I think your other chair's over there too. Gretchen Gross-Close should be getting, yep, she is done with her warm-ups. We are about ready to play. Kylie Moya, the sophomore, about to step into the batter's box. Windy day here. Wind is blowing out towards center field. But no sun. It's cloud covers. Beautiful day. First pitch to Moya. Skied high onto the infield. It's going to drop. Hits Cole Glacier's glove and hits the ground. So Moya will be aboard with an error. Brings up Cassidy Repka. First pitch to Repka. She attempts to bunt. Moya gets down to second base. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two. And the 0-2 is high for ball one. 1-2 to Repka. On the JV, she's number 4, but today she's wearing number 16 because it's a special day with special jerseys. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 1. It's going to bring up Renee Carroll. And Moya's going to run down to third. First pitch to Greenlee. Grounded to shortstop. Here comes Moya coming home. Greenlee's going to beat out the infield hit. Lady Cats strike first. It's going to bring up Renee Carroll. I'm sorry, that was Greenlee that was batting. This is Carroll now. Strike one. Greenlee moves over to second. Oh, 1 is high, ball 2. I'm sorry, ball 1. 1-1 to Carroll. Outside, ball 2. Greenlee's going to move over to third on the pass ball. Three and 1 to Carroll. Three one pitch, ball 4. Carroll will be aboard with a walk. It's going to bring up Jazalyn Lewis. Carroll's on her way to second. She'll be in with a stolen base. First pitch to Lewis, swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Jazalyn Lewis is low, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch, grounded back to the pitcher, goes close, comes off her glove. Everybody's going to be safe. Lewis is going to get into second base, and here comes Carroll. Brings up Cassidy Solomon. Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Solomon. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Lewis is on her way to third. She's going to be in. She's going to stay at third. Here she comes to score the 4th run of the inning, and that'll take care of it. Lady Cats, we will switch sides. Lady Cats lead 4-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cats softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Back here at Refugio High School, Lady Cats lead 4-0 going to the top of the 2nd inning. First pitch from Lenny's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 2 on Callie. Not sure if Callie's last name. But that ball hits Callie in the leg. She will be aboard for Brooke Jones. First pitch is lifted into left field. Solomon's under it, makes the catch for out number 1. It's going to bring up Emma Crawford. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner's going down to second base. She's going to be in safely with a stolen base. Pitch to Crawford is hit foul. The 0-2 pitch outside, ball 1. The 1-2 is low. Runs the count even at 2. Two pitch, fouled back. Count remains 2-2 on Crawford. 2-2 pitch again. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. And there'll be runners on first and second base for Gretchen Grosclose. Grounded out to shortstop. Lewis picks it up, throws it over to first. Gets by Greenlee. Here comes Callie. She will score. Charge the error to Lewis. Going to have a courtesy runner for Grosclose. And that will be Cole Glazier for Keegan Soul. First pitch is a ball. Cole Glazier gets over to second base on the defensive indifference. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. The 1-1 called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch outside, ball 2. Two and 2. Strike 3. That is out number 2. It's going to bring up Meredith Mayo. What's up, Tootie? Here's your shout out. Again. First pitch is up, ball one. To Meredith Mayo. The 1-0 is high, ball two. The 2-0 pitch is called strike one. Two one pitch. A little inside. Ball three. First base is open. Top of the lineup coming up for Port Aransas. Three-one pitch. Ball four. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Hudson steps in 0 for 1 today. Bunt's laid down. All runs are going to score, or the run's going to score. Perfectly executed bunt. It's going to bring up Pendleton. First pitch is a strike to Pendleton. The 0-1, swing and a miss, strike two.
One more, shut it down, babe.
And the 0-2, strike three. It takes us to the bottom of the second. 2 runs, no hits, 1 error, 3 left. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here at Refugio High School. Lady Cats lead 4-2, heading to the bottom of the second inning. I'd like to give another shout out to Zaylee Cisneros and Kendall Castellano. Hope you guys are able to make it up here for the varsity game in just a little while. Solomon steps in. It is lifted up foul. Ball one. Grounded over to third base, throws over to first. She's going to get her out number one. It's going to bring up Haley Trevino. First pitch is a strike to Trevino. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. The 0-2, strike three. It's going to bring up Andrea Lara. First pitch to Lara is a ball. The 1-0 pitch, fouled back. The 1-1, ball two. Two one pitch, hit into left field. It's going to be foul. Runs the count even at 2. Strike three. And down goes the Lady Cats on the top of the second inning. Takes us to the, bottom of the second inning. Takes us to the top of the third. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. You watch the Lady Cats softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Be right back.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Want to be part of a winning team? Come be a part of the Refugio Sports Network by sponsoring these broadcasts. We are always looking for teammates to help us showcase our athletes. Become a sponsor today.
Back here at Refugio High School, due up for Port Aransas is the 3-4-5 hitters. Cole Glazier will start it off. She is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. First pitch from Lenny, bounces in. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch inside, ball two. The 2-0 bounced foul. Runs the count to 2-1 on Cole Glazier. Two one pitch, hit foul on the right side this time.
All right, babe, just one more. Hey, let's go, guys. You got it. Let's go.
2-2 pitch, fouled back. Lady Cats are wearing pink today for breast cancer awareness. or cancer awareness. 2-2 pitch. Hit out to Repka. She boots it. Goes out into right field. Off of Repka's glove. Cold Glacier's going to get over to second base on the stolen base. It's going to bring up Sybil Gilmore, the catcher for the Lady Marlins. First pitch is lifted high up on the infield. Carroll's there, runs into the fence, and doesn't make the catch, goes out of play. She seems to be okay. She's out there laughing about it. The 0-1 pitch. Makes the count 1-1 on Gilmore. The 1-1 pitch is lifted up on the infield. Lewis is there and makes the catch, out number one. Going to bring up Callie again. She was hit by the pitch her last time up. First pitch is high, ball one. One 0 outside, 2-0. Pitch bounces in, 3-0. Throw back down to second base. Cold Glacier's back safely. Come on, 3-0 pitch. Hits Callie again in the foot. That's twice. Brings up Brooke Jones. Girls are going to get together in the circle. Jones steps in 0 for 1 today with a fly out to left field. First pitch to Jones is skied into left field again. Solomon's back, doesn't make the catch. One run's going to score. Jones will be at second base on the double. It's going to bring up Lena Underwood. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0, swing and a miss, strike one. One and one to Lena Underwood. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Ball two. Two pitches high, ball three. Three-two pitch, ball four. Underwood is aboard. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Gross close. First pitch grounded to Carroll. She's going to be out at the plate. Everybody else is safe. It's out number two. It's going to bring up number 13. This is Gia Marquez. First pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1 to Marquez. The 1-1 called strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded out to Greenlee over at first base. She steps on the bag for out number three. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. 3 people on base. Takes us to the bottom of the third. Lady Cats lead 4-3. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cats softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Back here at Refugio High School, heading to the bottom of the third inning. Due up for Refugio is Gutierrez, Lenny, and Moya. And I feel a little moisture coming out of the air on my back. So, worst case scenario, the stream goes away. You know why. I didn't think the rain was forecasted today, but it's Texas. Anything happens here. Gutierrez steps in. She hits it foul. Strike one. Hey, ball one. Kinsley. The camera's on the fence. Lifted out of play, foul. The 1-2 to Gutierrez. It's going to be safe at first. She missed the tag. It's going to bring up Lenny. First pitch to Lenny, inside, ball one. Gutierrez gets over to second base for the stolen base. The 1-0, hit into left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup for the Lady Cats, Kylie Moya. First pitch bounces on the plate, ball one. Gutierrez is going to head to third. She'll be in. Lenny moves over to second. Ball two. Pitch is high, ball three. 3-0 to Kylie Moya, who is 0 for 1 today. Ball four, and Moya is aboard with a walk. It's going to bring up Cassidy Repka. Nobody out here, bottom of the third. Bases are loaded. Ball one to Repka. The 1-0 pitch bounces in, ball two. Two 2-0 pitch, strike one. Two 1 pitches, hit foul, out of play. Runs the count even at 2. Two pitch, skied high on the left side, foul. A big gap between left and center field. Swing and a miss, strike 3. for out number 1. It's going to bring up Hallie Greenlee. Greenlee is 1 for 1 today with a single. Pitch hit out towards third base. It's going to get through the hole. Gets a run in. Hallie's aboard with another single. Everybody just moves up 60 feet. Ball hit out to Cole Glazier. It hits off of her glove. Here comes Moya. She's going to score. Brings up Jazalyn Lewis. Ball 1 to Lewis. Runners on second and third. Bounces in. Here comes Greenlee. She will score. Swing and a miss by Lewis. Ball grounded out to the pitcher. Throws over to first for out number 3. That takes care of the bottom half of the third. Take another break. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School, Lady Cats leading 7-3, heading to the top of the 4th. Due up for Port Aransas is going to be Mayo, Hudson, and Pendleton. I believe we're going to have a pinch hitter for Mayo. It's going to be Peterick. First pitch to Peterick, ball 1, a little inside. The 1-0 pitch is called strike 1. Pitch is outside. Ball 2. 2-1 to Madison Peterick. Ball 3. Three and 1 to Madison Peterick. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. Pitch is in there. Strike 3. For out number 1. Brings up back to the top of the lineup Kendall Hudson. She is 0 for 2 today. Pitch is lifted high into the infield. Greenlee makes the catch for out number 2 in foul territory. It's going to bring up Lucy Pendleton, who is 0 for 2 also today. First pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0, little high, ball 2. Pitch is in there, strike 1. Ball 3. 3-1 to Pendleton. Outside part of the plate, strike 2. The full count pitch is outside, ball 4. Pendleton will be on first base for Gavin Colglazier. Colglazier is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, and she reached on an error. Ball hit out to Repka at second base. She's up with it, throws it to first, out number 3. That takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Cats lead 7-3. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School, due up for Refugio is going to be Cassidy Solomon, Haley Trevino, and Andrea Lara. Coming up after this ball game today is going to be our varsity Lady Cats going against the Lady Marlins. The only other game in the district today is up at Woodsboro. Yorktown is visiting Woodsboro today. Solomon steps in 0 for 1 today. Pitch comes in, nearly hits her. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch is lifted, foul, out of play. The 1-1 pitch grounded to third base. Piddles is up with it, throws it over to first. Solomon will be safe. She's heading to second now. She will be safe at second. Brings up Haley Trevino. Trevino is 0 for 1 today. Pitch is inside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch, grounded foul. The 1-1 hit high and out of play, off to the left side. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Trevino's going to go over to first base on the drop third strike. She's going to be safe. Solomon's going to move up to third. We'll have runners on the corners for Andrea Lara. Nobody out here, bottom of the fourth. First pitch inside. Trevino's going to get over to third base. I'm sorry, second base on the defensive indifference. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Way outside. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch outside, ball two. Two and two, high, ball three. Nobody out here, bottom of the fourth, runners on second and third base. Lara has a 3-2 count on her at the plate. Pitch is outside, ball four, and Lara is aboard with a free pass. It's going to bring up Cheyenne Gutierrez. Solomon's going to toy with the catcher. She's going to be safe at home. Trevino will move up to third. Laura's still standing at second. I'm sorry, at first. Makes it 8-3. Watch Trevino. She likes to come down the line. Ball's rolled foul. She likes to play with the catcher too. The 0-1. Bounces in, ball one. Here comes Trevino. Laura stands at second base now, 9-3, Refugio. Gutierrez bounces one foul. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Count remains 1-2. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. Out number one here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Addison Lenny, who was 1 for 1 today with a single just over the third baseman's head. First pitch to Lenny is outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch bounced to shortstop. She makes the error. Lenny will be aboard with an error. Runners on the corners again. Top of the lineup, Kylie Moya, who is 0 for 1 today. First pitch to Moya is low, ball one. Lenny's going to move over to second base on the defensive indifference. The 1-0 is high, ball two. Laura will score. She's going to be called out at the plate. Two outs. Lenny moves over to third. Ball hits Moya in the foot. Moya will be aboard with a hit by pitch. Gonna bring up Cassidy Repka. Repka is 0 for 2 today. First pitch bounces in, ball one. Moya's going to get over to second. Ball two to Cassidy Repka. The 2-0 pitch is high, ball three. The 3-0 pitch called strike one. Ball four. And Repka is aboard for Hallie Greenlee, who is 2 for 2 with 2 singles today.
All right, Hallie, come on, babe.
Hit out to shortstop. Cole Glazier comes up with it, throws it home. Lenny's going to be safe at home.
Good,
on the fielder's choice. Makes the score 10-0. I'm sorry, 10-3. Brings up Renee Carroll. Carroll bounces one foul. The 0-1 is outside, ball one. One pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two. I feel more wet things falling from the sky. 1-2, ball lifted up, foul ball. One and two to Renee Carroll. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike three for out number three. Takes us to the top of the fifth. Lady Cats lead 10-3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Our healthcare system would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School, Lady Cats lead 10-3, heading to the top of the fifth inning. Due up for Port Aransas is going to be Gilmore, Callie, and Brooke Jones. Lady Cats varsity comes up right after this ball game, guys. If you have nothing to do today, head on out to the ballpark. Watch some good softball. First pitch from Lenny, fouled back out of play. Gilmore's 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch, ball two. Two ones outside, ball three. 3-1 to Gilmore. Swing and a miss, strike two. Three-two pitch is high, ball four. Gilmore is aboard for Callie. This will be her third appearance. She's been hit twice. First pitch is in there, strike one. Oh, 1 outside, ball one. One pitch, outside part of the plate, strike two. The 1-2 pitch, grounded fair down the third base line. Be runners on first and second base for Brooke Jones. She's had two good hits today, both to left field, doubled the last time up. First pitch is hit that way again, but this time it's going to be out of play. Swing and a miss, strike two. Umpire says she fouled it off. And the 0-2 pitch bounces in, ball one. Grounder up to third base, steps on the bag, throws over to first. Double play. Runner on second base now. Callie's going to get into third base. Two and 0. Ball hit out to Carroll. Carroll's up with it, throws it over to Greenlee for out number 3. Takes us to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Cats lead 10-3. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here at Refugio High School, Lady Cats lead 10-3, heading to the bottom of the fifth. Due up for Refugio is going to be Jazalyn Lewis, Cassidy Solomon, Haley Trevino. First pitch is high, ball one. The 1-0 pitch, high, ball two. Two and 0, bounces in, 3-0. Pitch is low, ball four, and Jazalyn Lewis is aboard with a walk. It's going to bring up Cassidy Solomon. Solomon hits one deep to left field. It's going to be a fair ball. It's going to go to the fence. Here comes Lewis. Solomon's going to be up with a double. Going to get to third base on the throw. And an RBI. Brings up Haley Trevino. Ball bounces in. Here comes Solomon. She will score. One and 0 to Trevino. The 1-0 grounded foul just past the third base bag. The 1-1 hit high and deep to left field. It's going to be foul. Just foul. One and two on Trevino. Pitch hits her in the foot. She will be aboard for Andrea Lara. Lara's 0 for 1 today with a walk. Pitch comes in low. Trevino's going to get over to second with a stolen base. The 1-0, grounded foul. Makes the count 1-1 on Andrea Lara. The 1-1 is high, ball 2. Trevino is out at between second and third base. There she goes to third. She'll be safe at third. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Two pitches hit into center field. It's caught for out number 1. It's going to bring up Cheyenne Gutierrez. Hit lifted foul, out of play. Swing and a miss by Gutierrez. Strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number 2. Brings up Addison Lenny, who was 1 for 2 today. First pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. There it comes, Trevino. It's going to be safe at home. The 0-1 is low. The 1-1 bounces in, ball 2. What's your radar show? Got rain coming? Right now it's spitting at us right now. The 2-1 pitch. Bounced right in front of the plate. Lenny's off to first. She's going to be safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup, Kylie Moya. Grounded to third base, gets past the third baseman. Yep, it's going to be an error. I'm going to have to move my equipment, guys, so you might have hear some radio. That's the ball game. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. They're calling the game here in the bottom of the 5th. Lady Cats win. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000 or large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here at the high school, Lady Cats win junior varsity game. Final numbers for Port Aransas: 3 runs, 2 hits, 6 errors. For Refugio, 13 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Winning pitcher Addison Lenny pitches 5 innings, gives up 2 hits, 3 runs, none of them earned. 5 walks, 5 strikeouts. We will bring the varsity game to you hopefully soon. If we can dry off. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on the Refugio Sports Network. Thank you guys for watching.